The Department of Navy is like that of DoD. We have achieved, the Cyber Command has stood up, and we have cyber elements underneath that, of course. It's a challenge because the cyber threat, I think you've seen all the briefs, the cyber threat continues to grow astronomically. And I think we're having to relook how we've approached security in the past instead of system by system. What are really the more defense in depth? How can we stop the attacks from getting in? How can we redesign the network so that people coming into public-facing websites don't need to traverse the entire network to get the information they need? You know, they're stopped outside, they go to a public-facing area, and they're able to get the services they need there. But I think we're getting more into the gathering the data. There's been a lot of discussion this morning on big data, whether we have big data or large data in DoD, and sharing that data with the other services and with DoD to not be so reactionary to the threat, but try to, you know, if you can, get ahead of it. I'm a believer in user education, and not just the IT staff. So we've talked about certifications for the people who are responsible for managing and running our networks and systems. But I think there's a realization that users are also responsible for the security of the system. We continue to see phishing attacks where the user says, yes, I want to see that photo of that tennis star, that looks appealing. And unfortunately, it's not a nice photo that's out there, it's doing other bad things. So user education is a big one, and then just the fundamentals of keeping your system properly configured, so patching is a major one. I think as the younger generation comes in, they want to do more, and they don't want that lockdown network. And so we're getting more of the demand for, I don't want a BlackBerry, I want to use an iPad or an iPhone, and why do I have to have two? If I have mine, why can't I use it? You know, why can't I bring my own device? So I think it's changing that mindset of locking down the system to really looking at what are the requirements for our users, and mobility is a huge a driving factor, trying to keep up with the devices that are coming on and enable people to securely get access to the information they need when and where they need it. Well, like I am now, it's a constant learning situation, but I think cloud technology is here today. I think we want to. It's a mindset though in what are my responsibilities as a system owner. In the traditional mindset, I'm used to being responsible for all those security controls and monitoring them, ensuring that they're compliant and reporting on that compliance. As we look toward the cloud, we have to work out that shared responsibility matrix and not let our fears stand in our way, but really work that division of responsibility out.